Yeah, thank God it's Friday, and we are glad that we are alive. I always say it's by His mercy that we are not consumed. And for the fact that you are alive today, you will know that God is faithful and He will always be faithful. I just come to encourage us, couples, married, singles, and as individuals. You are not married today, you will be married soon by the grace of God. And whatever we are able to learn today, by the grace of God, help us tomorrow. So I just come. Thank God it's Friday by the grace of God. Excuse me. Thank God it's Friday by the grace of God. And if you are single and you're trusting God that one day you will settle down, please open your eyes, open your mind, open everything that you need to open. Don't marry out of pity. Don't marry because your mates are marrying. Don't marry because you just want to marry. Know why you want to go into marriage. And know that when you are married, sex in marriage, it is a yes. There is no way you would tell me that you are going into marriage and you will not be having sex. And now that you are married, we that are married, I have come to remind us that sex in marriage, it is a yes, yes, yes. Somebody will ask me, must it be yes all the time? Yes. The Bible says, except that two of you are in agreement. It takes two to tango. Except the two of you are in agreement and you have agreed that, okay, for a particular time, you will not, a period, not a long-term journey. It's not a 1 year stuff. And even if it is 1 year, maybe because one is in another side, another person is another side, that 1 year will come to an end. And at the end of that 1 year, you should be able to get back. Except two of you are in agreement, know that sex and marriage, it is a yes. And somebody will be asking, is it food? Yes. In case you want to know. I say it the other day with my language. I said, we have food that we are eating. Onje oko ati obo. Ni oko ati obo. So give it, feed the obo with the oko, and feed the oko with the obo. Feed it very well so that everybody will be at peace. Nobody will be complaining. So you, husband, before you go into that fasting and prayer, be in agreement with your wife. You, madam, that want to go into marathon, nobody is saying you should not fast and pray. But please, be in agreement. And after the agreement, come back together and do it anywhere, anyhow. But as long as you are married. Except you are not married to each other, that is when you can be saying, okay, let's wait. But as long after, yes, I do, please keep doing. And I always say that even if you are married to the best spouse, even if you are married to the anything as in the highest of it in the whole worldwide, if you don't guard your heart, if you don't guard your territory, I say, because I'm married to him, I'm married to her, she cannot go out, he cannot go out. Guide it. All the things you know that can cause a man or cause a woman to look. Let me tell us, men, it's not only men that are doing piam outside now. There are little things that we don't even take note of that can take a woman out of her territory, that can take a man out of his territory. So I've come to encourage us that no matter what, no matter how busy we are, no matter how tight our schedules are, find time for each other. Put it in your mind that there is a woman somewhere and there is a man somewhere. Look after each other. No one has ever no one is married with the plan, or even in the olden days, even our Muslims brothers that maybe they know they can have more than one. Some of them don't even plan to have more than one from the beginning, but gradually they see themselves in it. So what I have come to tell us now is guard your heart a lot. Married men are into affair today just because of one little things that we can find a way where a meeting point. You and your husband, you should be able to communicate. There is nothing in this world you should not be able to tell your husband. There is nothing in this world that you should not be able to tell your wife. Be open to each other. Somebody said, I don't want them to call me Ashawo. Please, what are you? As a married woman, as a married man, whatever you do with you and between you and your husband is between you. It's so far it will not affect your health. It will not have anything to. It will no side effect for your health. Please go ahead anywhere, anytime. No, somebody will ask, how many times should a couple have sex in a week? No, I am not in the position to tell you have it 2 times 3 weeks, or have it 2 times 3 times, or 4 times. If you can even have 7 times in a day, if your strength can carry you, go ahead and do it. Nobody should dictate for you. Let your spouse be your best friend. It's not that there's something that is bothering you. You now wait until you get to the office and be looking for Mr. or Miss or Miss. So please, I beg us, let your wife or your husband be your best friend, so that when there's something that you need to talk to each other, you'll be available. It's not that another person will now be your wife or your husband's best friend. Be available to lead. Don't be too busy for your spouse. At every time, the way you're breathing, let your wife be on your mind. Let your husband be on your mind. Don't say that because he or she is not calling you, you will not call. If it is you that is available at that time, put a call across, SMS, whatever that can make you just connect with each other. Be each other's friend. Have a listening ear, and always be ready. Let a problem or his problem be your problem. Let his challenge or a challenge be your challenge. And don't let another person be the closest person to you instead of your spouse. How does this one start? Like I said, that not everyone is married. Not everyone that are into affair today plans to, or everyone that have second marriage or have a side chicken. I call them chicken. Not all of them plan, not those men. And even the ladies that are doing one thing or the other, they don't plan for it, but gradually, just see themselves moving and the thing is going. So I want to plead with us that let your husband, let your wife be the best friend you are ever going to have. Because if, like I was gisting with somebody this morning, that if you are dressed as a woman and your husband is not able to tell you you're looking good, whoever that is around that place you walk or where you always be, that's always telling you you look good, you do that, you do this, your mind will always be on that person. And if it's not well guided, nobody planned for it, it can happen. Likewise, men, if you as a wife cannot watch your husband and know and say good things about your husband, that particular lady, no matter how rough, no matter how dirty, no matter how small, no matter how big you think a woman will be, is always available to say, guy, your tie is not well placed, your shirt, your collar or whatever. That man's mind will always be there. So please be each other's friend, be available, and be open and be ready at any time to communicate. And when your partner is ready to communicate with you, be available. Be available. Spend quality time together. Invest in your marriage. Be deliberate. Quality time, you cannot buy it. Involve in communication, pray together, talk together, be each other's friend, and guard your hearts. Guard your relationship. And as we do all this, God will help us. Remember I said, sex in marriage, it is a yes, 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 and yes. It's something that you are not even supposed to think of saying no. God forbid you will not be sick. Except you are sick on earth's ground. And sometimes my husband will always say, you need injection. You may be thinking you are sick. Maybe you need something. If a woman, if you are sick and Maybe you discover that you're just feeling somehow. You need injection. By the time your husband massage your whole body, touch everywhere you need to touch, or if it's a man that is sick as well, you massage all you need to massage, eat all the cucumber that you need to eat, and lick all the ice cream you need to lick, the man will get up. So except you are for fasting and prayers, that is in 1 Corinthians 7:3. Except, and which the two of you must agree. If you want to do marathon and your husband say no, you are just, maybe you are watching your weight, or you're watching your height, or your hunger strike. But anything that will make you enjoy each other, please go ahead and do it. And you remember, thank God it's Friday. Some couples from the beginning of this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, some of them have, two of you have not even hugged, not to talk of kissing. Abeg, what do they do? What are you doing with each other? This one will be watching television. This one will be pressing phone. Uncle drop that phone. Auntie drop that phone. There is another phone under there. I watch one nonsense thing over the social media or during the week, and a man inside bus was touching a lady. So you drop the phone. If an outsider can be willing and be tempted to touch somebody, how much more you that have, it is your property, you own each other. So instead of pressing phone, drop the phone. If it is breast, you need to press it. If it is the cucumber, you need to massage it. It's your property. You owe nobody any explanation. You don't need any excuse. You don't need any permission. Go ahead. And as you're doing it, it's bonding the two of you together. So some of the ladies I posted in the, before now, and I was like asking for styles. Some of my ladies said they don't know what is cowgirl. I don't know why I don't want to blame you. Nobody knows it all. Cowgirl is when a woman is on top of a man. You are in charge. Your man is lay back, and the cucumber is praising God. Is ready to beat the drum for you. And you come up, you sit on it, grind it, hold it. While you are sitting down, you're using, I've taught us about Kaka exercise before. This is the time you need to use it. You pull yourself up, you hold it in between, and sit back again. Grind it, turn it, and look straight into his eyes. Communication does not mean talking. You can do eye contact. As you're doing what you're doing, you're using your eye to alpha your eye. If he's enjoying it, you will know. And you as a man, when he's in charge, does not mean you should go sleep. No. Find out how two of you are connecting. So for my ladies that don't know what cowgirl is you sitting down on the man, facing him, not lying down on him. But your seat as I'm sitting now. And sometimes you can use your two legs to be on either on the bed, either on the floor, on the rug, or the chair, wherever you're doing it. Remember, it is not by force that it must be in the bedroom. You can do it anywhere. So if your leg is on the, as if you're squatting, you squat. Then in the process of thrusting in and out, that is where you need a Kaka exercise. And for people that don't know how to twerk, you will need that twerking as well while the man is on top, while you are on top of the man. And also we have what we call reverse cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl is just for use in the same position, but you are using your back. Instead of facing him, you're backing him, and you are doing all the things that you need to do. Then as well, you can be using your hand to play with all the two brother under it. Just make sure that don't be a dead person while you are making love. Be involved. Please be involved. And if there is any problem you are having, don't assume that nobody, assumption kills. Don't assume that your spouse knows. If you don't speak, he or she may not know. Be open and always talk. I may not be able to take question now, but by the grace of God, maybe today, or it can be today again, because women, if you want to know more, please join us. Every married woman, join us on the Telegram. And every Friday, we thank God it's Friday, where we learn good sex. We say it the way it is. We teach each other. Nobody knows it all. So by 8 o'clock or any moment, I will announce the time. You join us. We're going to do it more. I'll be talking on listening to music or praying while you are having sex. Yes, somebody will say, praying again. Yes, you can pray. The experience is totally different. Ask me and I will tell you. And after I tell you, you go and test it and come back and feed me. And feed me back. So please, see you tomorrow by the grace of God. After tonight's topic on Telegram, I will be taking us, and I will be willing to take questions tomorrow. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening. Friday. Don't let the day just go without you having a bang.